Click, click. Probably money. Yeah, it's just money. I don't like damage for rare colorless. I'll take other things for rare colorless, but I don't like the damage one. Transform's okay, but I think it's just 100 gold because we're going to this floor anyway, and then we do this, and then we want to do the burning, and if not, but if like things are weird over here, we can dodge out or at least do this. And I guess if this shop is really garbage, we go out and do this, and we still get 2 elites, including burning. Yeah. Very clear draw to hand. This is scary, but we've got the survivor to do that. We kill that. And then we're just in a 1v1v 7 HP louse, which very easy to like just trickle. 7 attack louse even. We just take the gamble. I hate all-out attack. I hate all-out attack. I hate all-out attack with passion, and we're not into Slimbo, so I take any good card that is against it. We play that, and then we gamble, looking for these. Could maybe have played the neutralize, but I don't think that was hitting thresholds. Oh, we need to play all 4 of these. We need to play 3 more strikes, so I think we should take this 6. Nah, we're okay. We're okay, because I think we either draw neutralize or survivor whenever we miss it. So we do this, taking 3 here as opposed to 6 last turn, and then we're going to hit strikes here. Slice over quick slash. Yeah. These are not, like, the best rewards yet. Play that. And then the strike. And we do this because I don't want to see all these defends next turn. Jawworm things. Not the potion I wanted. Do we have to take this finisher just on, like, hopes we can line up with the gamble? Or do we take a deflect and just buy any, like, buy acros? I feel like that is more what I want to do. Oh, we buy Apo. We buy Apo. And we rest here if needed, and then we get to upgrade Apo here. We can use this to dig for Apo as well. Like 2 damage, which, you know, without the Apo, that's like definitely more. I'm gonna do this because like the chance of missing defend and neutralize and survivor is just so low there. Good potion. Choke or dagger throw. Dagger throw is more consistent and it digs us towards the Apo. Choke is better for just go, holy fuck, we need the Snecker oil. I'll take the overall better card. We don't need to gamble yet, I think. I think we can just, like, hold. Yeah, oh, well. Seriously? The 18th card. We're in trouble. Like, forced rest next floor off that. Maybe not. We take, like, basically no more damage here. Yeah, we're resting next floor. Maybe that was a Snecker oil turn. We're always playing 2 of these. I don't think we get to block 3, though. This is a snack oil turn. Again, slice. We're just in trying not to bleed out before we get the Apo winning the run for us mode. We play a hand here. Because now we can't die next turn with the neutralize and how much the survivor blocks there. Surely we kill? Surely we kill? Leg sweep is amazing. Something good? Fuck's sake. We're not taking this elite because we need to rest here, so we were either going for these, but I think we take the 5 to get the Apo played. No. I really don't want a third slice. I don't want a second deflect. I don't want a sucker punch. We've already got enough weak. We literally just want... We want a backflip. And we want this to have not been this floor. We're just dead, right? This needs to happen. Okay, we've got a chance. We do this to maintain the weak, so... Actually, I guess the weak doesn't really matter, does it? We always draw block, so we can get this up. Dash or slash. Probably dash, even though the Apo isn't upgraded. And we want healing or upgrade. That is not healing or upgrade. We dead this floor. Not yet. We need, like, Apo... I think we should be... Say. Seriously. All 3 of these. 2 elites where we bottom deck Apo. That just sucks. I don't think any of these were mismicroed, like, or maybe, like, there's maybe ways to take 2 or 3 less in this, but I don't think that was, like, a horrendous judgment. Can I take less in this? So you look, I mean, I guess if you just do that, you just instantly, this fight is fine, right? You don't take 31. I should neutralize there in case I draw it here. I mean, you don't get to open, but at least Apo doesn't start out of play. Wow. But yeah. So from this position, you're just so much smoother because you Yeah, from that position, you're so much smoother, and I think you get to skip that slice. Wow, these suck. We go here, and then we look at whether we're doing shop or fire or elite, and we can decide, like, here, if we know we need the shop, we just do this, and otherwise we, like, get to choose, but I'd probably look at this. What if we just 3 potions, because this is garbage? Output potions, which probably makes it easier to dodge the shop. Like, these are output potions, so... Also, we've actually had a nice draw order against Jawworm. Like... Strike? Second strike? Terror card. We just kill this. Need to take this one? Not really, I don't think. Don't think we need this too either. Worst potion. We just take tools, right, over infinite blades. It's obviously not reflex. It is Slimbo, which makes the infinite blades a bit better, but, like, what if we just want to cycle past the slimes and just have a good deck? This isn't tools over 9 damage, right? Maybe it is. So if we'd drawn a strike there, that would have been even smoother, but... we do 27 here, so actually we do this. And then we block next turn, and then we kill the turn after. Predator. Big attack goes with Terror. Really fast cycling with tools as well. Deck is begging for upgrade at the moment. Gold? Do we have another shop later? I want to do these. I do really want to hit this 3 elite. I mean, we could do this, get 2 upgrades and 2 shops. I don't want this, though. I really just want to do, like, this. Just really farm this. I think we take the gold anyway, but we just don't go to this shop. Auric, Calcum, yes please. This is probably Terror. Like, this one first, this one second, this one third. But, like, all the cards we've added won't be taken. But because we've added 2 things that help draw and cycle, we really want to get an energy upgrade in. That gets played, then that, then that. Just no need to worry about that thing. And we kill. Freaking love Terror. Masterful Stab gets taken, 0 cost. Goes with this first cycle. And, like, because of this, we're a bit less in danger. We throw this as we open, but we wait for Terror, or at least, like, Predator tools. So yeah, we throw this next turn. Mainly because it's useless against sentries, and this is better against Nob of the ones we're going to keep. We protect the Masterful Stab there. Like... And again. We should get Predator or Masterful Stab in the next couple of turns, so yeah. Do this, and then this should kill next turn. Really nice fight. The poison pot ended up not necessary, but I'm glad I took it. Backstab or Blade Dance. I think our deck on the repeat is good, so we just want like better turn ones, like more damage turn one. I'm pretty sure this is backstab, just for the same reason as we took the Masterful Stab, but like, yeah, we just take that. And we're fine for this. We've got Dupe Potion for Knob. Bottle Tornado. This is worth bottling, right? It probably does make it the upgrade before Predator, but that's fine. We're always doing this and this. And then the question is, are we double defending? That seems wrong with Orichalcum. Yeah, let's attack. I don't think I'm that precious about the Masterful Stab this fight. I will play the block this turn, though. Because next turn we do Terror Predator over here. Yeah, Metallicized Sentries are annoying, but, like, we're never playing that, like, just ever again this fight, to be honest. But at least we've got the Orichalcum. The Orichalcum makes this a lot less miserable because you're not, like, trying to really chip your block out. I mean, I am going to do the block 4 over a strike, but... It's just a really slow fight. It's a really slow fight where you just take lots and lots of endless chip, but the Orichalcum made this, like, who cares? And there's times that lets you discard a defend to keep the days going away. Wow. We're playing Predator always, aren't we? That like I'll skip strikes for defense, but not Predator. I'll skip strike for block 4, but Predator is the card that we need. I really hope we don't need to rest at that next fire, but we'll see after the hallways. Oh, it's very grim without the Orichalcum. If I was without the Orichalcum, would I have gone here? Probably not. Seeing these two, I might have. Because if we had 3 dead relics as opposed to 2 dead relics, then yeah, I quite possibly would dodge this without the Orichalcum. Because this has blocked something like 78 is what it's blocked in total, and I think a lot of that was this fight. Bottom deck Predator 2 cycles in a row. Nice Orichalcum. This is great. We take this because of that. And we get the extra 9 on the split over playing the tools. We just kill one. God, this is good. Footwork or leg sweep? I'm really annoyed that leg sweep keeps on showing up against like one of the best cards I can see, and it's every single time. Footwork, normally with Orichalcum, I mean, footwork matters less, but we also have the Smooth Stone, which means that our defense are already blocking as much as the Orichalcum, so... please no. We kill this one, and this one, and then do this. 14. So defend survivor blocks that. So we do this way. Zero damage slimes. Zero damage for 2 consecutive types of slime fight. Really nice. No potions used either. No. I don't want this all-out attack even against the Slimbo, right? I want to upgrade this and probably this. Yeah. Are we upgrading Predator or Tools? Probably Tools with the bottle. Without the bottle, I upgrade the Predator. But I want to amp my damage. And we've got Slimbo pots already. Do we go in? I don't think so. I think we wait for Terror and Footwork. We're so good in this fight that I don't think we need to force it off that draw. Do we go in? No, not with that draw. Wow. I don't think I was meant to do this. I think, like, at worst, we, like, throw the Duke Pod at some point here. So we can take 14 this turn, which feels pretty nasty. I want to block this turn. We've still got the Backstab and the Masterful Stab and the Blade Dances to come. Annoyingly, I mean, these two are 90. Let's get rid of that. Then we'll get at least 27 damage out this turn. And we've still got these available. The Blade Dances are kind of bad. What is this? This goes to 15. 15 add 2. No, 15 add 1. 16. Yeah, we kill. Dagger Spray's okay. I don't want to upgrade it, though. I want to upgrade Predator. Does Slice get in? Probably not. I've already got this. I think we skip. I'm just going to glug this. I don't want to play around in Slimbo. If we top deck Terra, maybe I think about it. But yeah, like, look at this. We're going in with the damage. Oh, we have a dupe potting. It's 33. That pulls it to 36, and we've got extra draw next turn. No, it's fine. Never being weak this fight is really nice. Thank you, Asuki. Happy birthday to your sub as well. Much appreciated with the entire year of, like, donating. Also, huge appreciation and shout out for all the work you do of, like, making my Twitch channel better and letting me be lazy about what I, like, process on commands and everything. Appreciated as always, as I'm sure you knew, but it's always worth saying. We take 2 to, like, we take 2 knowing that we kill next turn to set up Flower. I don't even know if that's a real 1 damage into next act. So. Alchemize card. I mean, PK and Corpse Explosion are both very good with this deck, but the Alchemize card. Dripper, right? I mean, it's not Cage. The Bark is making me question. The Alchemize is making me question the Bark. But also, we've got Orichalcum and Smoothstone. and footwork. Like, without the Orichalcum, I'd say this is a lot worse, but what if we just click the Dripper and we've got 3 decks and Orichalcum, and that blocks for us. Okay, we're going to a shop. We're probably going to this shop, because I want to do this, probably. Yeah, that looks good. We just go here and, like, decide here whether we want the fight before or after the shop. We're always doing up here. I guess occasion. No, I mean, this is like. Oh, maybe we go over here for the events. Over the hallways, because, like, hallways can be a little scary with this. See what the situation is after, like, that elite. Oh, wow. Love avocado. No one ever needs stripper. Resting puts you behind. We're just going to Predator double defend, right? What does this put it to? What if I do this, take 1, get a better pot? Like, we make the Masterful Stab worse, but who gives a shit about the Masterful Stab? Escape plan. Currently only 9, and 2 of those exhaust. Feels early, and it turns off the Orichalcum in awkward ways. This sneaky is useless. The setup is useless, yeah. We just click these. Bite Stripper. Bite Stripper Orichalcum. Like, do you get, like... Is there a sexier bites than those? Those were so good. Well, we're never playing double defend here. Also, Tiny Silent. Right. Are we artifacting potting here? Because artifact pot is very good for Chosen plus X or Snecko on this floor. We've got extra energy next turn. You picked Barkenham crying at that event, yeah. I can very much see that. The bark's okay, but it's copium for the alchemize. I think it's over saying this one thing is exactly what matters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, is this neutralize for the strip better? Probably not. We just play everything else. Hopefully we draw just a couple of bites here. Yes. Bite, bite, predator. We could bite, bite, defend, defend. And looking at this draw pile, how often do we deal 20 damage next turn? Quite a lot. Okay, we're going to hopium. We're going to hope here. Yeah, we're fine. I take bites even with bark there, by the way. Like, it's not the dripper. Like, with these relics and the 5 strikes, I mean, I keep on saying 5 strikes doesn't make bites that much better, and this is true. But there's no way I don't click those bites even on a different boss relic. Maybe hammer. Maybe hammer stops me clicking them, but that's it. Nothing else. Acro, clear. We go to these. Like, if we don't get a good potion, we shop for the potion afterwards. Oh, my ancient pot. Where's my ancient pot? I cannot stick around in this fight. That's fine. We don't play this yet. We can get 12, not 3 out of this. Yeah, exactly. What are we playing this turn? We have a defend next turn. Footwork, Survivor, Predator seems okay. Because now we draw back what we got lost from the daisies. God, I love bites. Look at them. They're making this deck so much better. We do this, this, and kill. God, bites are so good. This is still bad. This is useless. We can upgrade the pred. Are we upgrading it over footwork? I mean prep. Currently the upgrade is footwork, and then the next one is acro. It's not that bad. It's kind of awkward in the elite, though. Pretty good, I think. Kunai? Kunai, GG. Kunai with Bite, Blade Dance. I do think, like, Bites make Kunai so much better because you get to commit for playing the decks and just go, oh, okay, we'll just tank, we just won't play the defend to play a third attack. And, like, and again, I mean, so does Orichalcum, but, this Vajra's quite interesting. We've got quite a lot of, like, chip physical. And I think this Vajra is really quite interesting for making that better. So I'm going to click it. And we're going to fight and leap. And we're going to cry that it's Book of Stabbing. I think we just, like, throw this straight away. Do I just glug that? Get rid of the Ascender's Bane? This is useless in the next few fights. I mean, I guess we get rid of this, and we just do this, and we see what we get. Yeah. And we just, like, block 10 with this, and then take 1 that goes off this, and now we have 4 decks, and Book of Stabbings on under half health. Are we doing Footwork Triple Defend? Well, no, because Footwork Triple Defend is unnecessary, so Footwork Double Defend Bite. I think I want this Predator played, though, and I think the Footwork is pretty mediocre, so we do that. Take this 3, we do add it to Wound. I guess we could have Energy Potted there, but I don't think I believe in that. Acro. That's never getting played. We probably just triple defend, block 27. What if we energy pot here? I like that. This blocks 9 less, 7 less, 5 less. Seems okay. Mango bites? Oh, you shouldn't have, Spire. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tactician or accuracy? The accuracy is pretty nice. It gives us, like, it finishes our damage scaling, which is the thing I want. It's not that good. It is Tactician with Tools of the Trade bottled as well as Acro Prep. Big, if you by big you mean no longer small. Indeed. Can we tank this? Do we want this? I have a backstab, and I have two innate things already, and like neither of them are block. But then, what if this is my block? I don't think I want this. Yeah, I don't want that. What are you? Holy. We're doing this. We probably take the hallways before. More chance at like feeding me out, feeding that stuff. Play this. Play this. Obviously discarding defend. 18 at 12, 30, and then each of these are a 6. 48. So I think we just 48. Do we have anything other than a shiv that does less than neutralize, which I kind of don't want to do? So let's go. Oh no. Yeah, I should have done it on here because that was never going to be 5. Screw this one. This gets played. Play this. Keep the survivor. Bite. Bite. Alk survivor? Yeah. I don't want to miss the Alk. We've got like so much here. Two of these kill. I mean, we just kill, right? Predator bite, yeah. No to this. These pots are like okay, but I think for slavers, I want a damage pot. So I go here, throw the block potion to block the hallway, and then hope. I mean, these are fine for leader, but like, yeah. Take this 7. We don't need to block pot yet. We block pot when we're frail, I think. Or we just block pot this turn. Do this. Want to try and bite the last one. Greed the 1 HP against the snake plant. Regen's worse than weak. We take melees. I mean, it's also worse than block pot, so this hand is garbage. Like, hot, utter garbage. We'll probably take that over the Infinite Blades, right? I think we double pot this fight. I'm pretty scared. Yeah, I want to get the damage going. We don't need to weak pot yet, though. 15, this is 29. Yeah, we don't need to weak pot. We can save that for the next Book of Stabbing or Potential Leader. We're always playing these. So I guess we ditch the footwork. Because this kills here. And then we can minimize this. And now we like should be in control to bite our way back. Probably not in full control to bite our way back, but I think we're fine. Leave this one. Oh, no, we should have left the Predator. Oh, well. '54's fine. This is great. This is great. We probably take this Cloud. Is that true? Over the Finisher? The Finisher's... is this the best Slay the Spire player ever? I won't object if you call me that. Almost certainly not. But thank you for even asking the question. This Reflex is just insane, right? Reflex with bottled tools. And Fairy goes over Upgrade Pot. What upgrades do I care about? Like, Kunai is just the upgrades on defense. For certain definitions of best, yes. Thank you. Thank you. I think this is probably better than Weak Pot. Yeah, I'm going to keep that. And we upgrade. We're going to keep upgrading. Reflex is probably the best. Bottle Tools. Bottle Tools. 4 and a bit energy. Tactician for energy. Yeah, we take this. We play that, we play this. Masterful Stab is more damage, so we just, like, do it like that. That doesn't kill, so... Sure, we can just have Alk. Just... yeah, we got a better potion than Upgrade. Scary? Well, we're ditching that. And then I think we do this, kill that one. And then we're always playing at least one energy of Malaise because the Weaken is insane. Like, going to 10x3 and then 7x3. So this is, like, so much block. And I guess with Orichalcum, do we care about that 3? No. We actually get it back from the Malaise. We don't need Acro. Actually, we maybe do need Acro this turn. Yeah, we need Acro this turn. Because we need to find a third bite. Seven block. Like, we're just 7 decks even. Seriously? You are an aggressive Gremlin leader. Can we kill? Yeah, we can. 5 HP is fine. You're a floor or two too late. This is bad. Unless I say Cloak and Dagger is an upgrade. If the Cloak and Dagger is the upgrade, then we take it. Because it both procs and feeds off the kunai. But Cloak and Dagger plus is what I want, not Cloak and Dagger minus. And I like the Malaise upgrade, and I like the Tact upgrade, and I like the Acro upgrade. Yes, we skip. So I said, so Acro upgrade's very nice, Malaise upgrade's very nice. Why do I not have a well-laid plans? That is actually what I want to be upgrading. But Malaise I think, is better than Tact, because even though Tact cycles and is played multiple times, the turn we want Malaise needs to be a big energy turn. And if we're, like, landing the Tact on it anyway, we're happy. And if we're not, we really need to make sure this is a good turn. So I think this is better than this. And then there's a question of, like, Acro v Tact. And I think I want to draw more, but yeah, I think let's do Malaise for now. I don't think with the kunai I'm going to bother with the footwork this run. This is a dex. I think we play 2 of these, and then I guess that's footwork. Over a bite, because who cares about the, like, healing HP right now? I could have duped the Blade Dance just for, like, a dex, or dupe the footwork or something. We don't need to play a thing on top of the Survivor. Bite is better than Masterful Stab? Yeah. Oh no, Masterful Stab is better than Bite? Yeah. I knew what I meant. We take 2 and proc this here, but I'm fine now that we've got 6 decks for losing the Masterful Stab. We do the Tactician first, and then we do this. The Niao's letter is coming out tomorrow. That's cool. I think we bite here. I don't actually care about this having it this turn, but... And then I just do a big malaise, right? Yeah, neutralize, big malaise, block with this with Orichalcum, and then we bite our way back, and this has, like, lost its strength buff. We do the reflex first. $12. 1 off killing this. Maybe I'll just dupe the bite. Do I care about this turn? Not really. Imagine getting consistent updates from the Death Sync Silk Song would never. I wonder if I've got enough decks yet. This is showing the lack of damage scaling, but we kind of get away with it because of the bites. Like the bite without the bites kunai, we don't get to have as little damage as we've got. I think all we really need is a PK, or I mean, what we want is a Shuriken, obviously, but I think what we need is a PK or an accuracy, or even just a second Vajra, like a Duvu Doll type thing. Let's do this one first. You have a sleepy Percat, but she's lying on top of your arm and phone, so you're unable to provide evidence. I do trust you, but I still want the evidence. Because the evidence will be adorable. I think we just do the more damage. Who cares about healing from 60 to 60? No, I would not have you disturb her to acquire it. I'm obviously not a cruel, evil person. It's just I just want evidence to magically be acquired. We didn't quite get to a third Hyper Beam. We click After Image. Orichalcum will probably stop working after we upgrade the After Image, but also it's given us 264 block, and that's probably more like 100 HP, but still. I think we take Gambler's Brew of Energy, and we would actually take Sozu even without here. Wow. These suck. I mean, I take the Kite because our Tools the Trade is bottled. So, it will proc on every single turn except turn 1. So, we take it, but, this is not... Even with a bottled Tools, this is not an amazing Kite, because we don't have, the reliability of getting it turn 1, which is an important turn. But with the Flower, at least we don't need that energy turn 1 that often. We want to farm elites, is what we want. Our upgrades are, After Image and Acro, and maybe Tactician eventually. We have 3 alright upgrades. So we take at least one of these shops, and 1, 2, no. 1, 2, 3, 4 elite. 4 elite. This shop into 4 elites or this shop? That is a do we want question marks thing. I mean, question marks don't contain writhing mass. Actually, that's a lie. I say that, and this means that the first question mark is going to have writhing mass pop out of it. Nothing in this relic bar speaks for events. Like, we don't have a red mask or golden idol or Omamori, all of which would be take events. We would not take madnesses, and the writhe is bad for us because it's not like we have a Doovie doll and a gambling chip type thing. So, Mind Bloom is a rare relic. Like, we have Bites and Fairy. There's no way we're taking Upgrade All, and, like, you know, we'll be carrying the second normality for a while. So, double Orb Walkers are scary. Like, you saw how slow the deck was against Automaton. So, yeah, I think we just, like, have to take fights. I'm going to go to this one, just have one less event, one less fight, just for speed, really. Nurse Kite? Do I want to respect the kite this... No, I don't. I want to show what this genuinely is with the fact that turn 1 is awkward. I don't think I do After Image, Footwork, Defend. I think we need to get some damage played. So I guess I do this. And then we're doing 1 defend. We proc this. Yeah. Take 3, proc this. We've got Bites, we've got Terror. Now we do this, this, this. This is set up, so we don't, like, try and cycle and stall a turn. Backflip gets clicked with Kunai, with our, like, draw deficit. With our almost 5 energy. I just want this one, like, weak and dead, really. I guess we could have just killed this one and then blocked that, but... We just do max blocking this turn. Which is this, not the bite. We proc this and then we heal it back up. Do that first? No, we should have done something else and then played that off the prep. That. That. Just get that out of here. Like, we're not throwing a Gambler's Brew away in this fight. This is probably just going to be so slow that we, like, just accumulate kunai until we're blocking so much that we can just spend literally 1 defend to block and kill. Because this deck, as it showed against Automaton, is slow. Oh, we've got Calipers as well. That will make it easier here. Okay, I'm much less worried about this deck now that I've remembered I've got Calipers. God, who remembers what's in their relic bar? Thanks for the follow, Hypnobear. Hey, Opam. Thank you for the raid. I was just saying that remembering your relic bar is difficult and OP. which I think you'll agree with. I learnt that from you, so I hope you'll agree with it. Maybe your mind has changed since then. I did not set up Flower because I got bored of the Darklings fight and stopped looking at it. You didn't forget any relics today. Congratulations. You did forget how to play the game, Go. That's sad. Blur is sometimes 15 block next turn. That's probably good. Hmm. We don't need to bite. Like, I wanted the Kunai proc, and I wanted a big-ish malaise. Let's do this. Forgot how to play at Boss Gauntlet and spent 2.5 hours from there to beat the seed. Oof. I hate that sort of one. This deck is like a well-laid plans and an adrenaline. And some... This deck needs a well-laid plans and an adrenaline and maybe some sort of, like, extra scaling. Taking 48 to Tim 2 is bad. Okay, I will bear that in mind. Thank you. Get this shit out of my deck. Yeah, I'm kind of aware of that possibility. Also, the fact that this deck is slow and we're currently fighting the Moor enemy. $48 to Tim is fine from here because of bites. This is actually set up, so let's just kill here. We don't need the Sucker Punch, right? We just take one more backflip? I don't want that many more backflips. Do I want these pellets? I mean, I want to run through 4 Elite, and the pellets are kind of useless in those. Am I poor? I don't want a second footwork. I've got Kunai and a footwork. I don't want another footwork. I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want this or this. I don't want any of this. It's Nunchaku. It's Nunchaku or pellets and remove that I'm looking at. And this pellets is just like heart copium. Like, it's Tim vulnerable and it's heart. Like, removing a bite or a defend is like quite good here. Probably bite. Speculative burst Kata for Tim. I mean, if I saw an Envenom, I would take the Kata, but I'm going to remove a bite. I think these nunchucks are kind of good, but also they're not that good. What if I just leave? Because this is bad. Like, I don't want these. This, like, only does anything against Heart, and then, like, this is turn 1 anyway, so, like, and I might be upgrading this, so I've only got 1 power. How energy starved have I been lately? Exactly, like, the Flash is better than the Nunchucks for that sort of reason, but, yeah, this is good. These are both very good. I'm wondering about the Finesse. This is the only maybe, but it's probably garbage. Well, this one gets clicked. And then that lets us click the Finesse over the other one. I don't think we need double. I think we... Like, what's this deck need now? We probably don't need an Adrenaline as desperately. We kind of want, what? Well-laid plans and a Shuriken? Like, we just need a shuriken or an accuracy or an envenom or some sort of damage scaling, because currently we die to heart from lack of damage scaling. We're just playing everything. I'd rather scale the damage a bit than have one extra block that doesn't even get protected with the calipers yet. We're not playing the survivor. We're probably playing double backflip here, so... no, we're not playing double backflip. We're playing footwork backflip and then bite, unless... Yeah, then we'll just do the melees now. Maybe I could have bit for one dex. We're fine, though. Do this first, then do this one. I guess we drop the Alk. Play this, this, and then just double defend, and then these. Kill, ideally, the turn after this. Should be doable. I don't think I need to blur there. I think it dies this turn, like, very consistently. Oh, what a surprise. Here. We big. I said I didn't want another backflip. Because, like, we've got this, which is just actually better. Yeah, I want a damage scaling card. I want damage scaling, and I want to find my scaling quicker. This is slightly scary. Okay, the prepared makes this less scary. The prepared and the master of strategy, and the both of these. We just go in on one of these. See what this finds. Like, we block 12s just so easily here. We play that for the block. This, I don't think matters. Not in this fight. 70 HP bites. Yeah, kind of insane. We clicked the bites, and then, like, midway through Act 2, we found Mango, and it was like, oh, okay, we good. What do you find? Terra goes there, Alk. Blur, double defend. Hold this 10. Screw that. Play this. We can't kill here, right? I want to stall. I want to stall a freaking Jewel Worm. I think I have successfully stalled the Jewel Worm. This is fine for killing. Deflect plus Blade Dance Doppelganger. These are all like alright-ish. The calipers is making me like the deflect a little more, but if I'm not taking backflips and I'm kind of sort of floating energy a little, am I really taking a deflect, even if it's green? Blade Dance accelerates our kunai faster, and it does say damage on it, but it's kind of awkward to play first cycle against Tim because we just have no damage scaling. So, like, I think we do outscale Tim with the kunai calipers, but the doppelganger is acceleration, but we just added a lot of acceleration. Like, all of the of these 5 cards, because this is actually about accelerating the calipers rather than about like the fact that it says block on it. It's about just 50 plus 15 on the calipers. This is probably these 2 are my upgrades. I think out acro and tact. But we're recalling here and like maybe an upgrade. Like I don't know what we're upgrading. It's probably acro, but this I think I just do I take the blade dance? I would actually take a fumes because from in this deck just because I'm scared of our damage scaling, and this floor is a bit of a problem on that as well. We just kill that. Screw this one. Play this first. Oh, we could have like blocked 3 the next turn. For some reason, I thought we had another energy. Oh, we did have if I'd played the Survivor earlier. Let's do that there. Just blur, get this going over the... But we do play the Malays just to get the, like, little bit in. Over the defend, I think. Also, it exhausts it, which is actually a good thing. I really wish I had a Gremlin Horn. That would make a lot of these fights a lot smoother. Discard this. Just play that. Play this. We kill, right? We can kill something, yeah. Again, we just don't need this. We get control of fights fairly quickly, but they're just so slow. I want to just exhaust this now. Did check the flower before doing that. Well laid plans. Great. That is my upgrade. Boot. Might actually have been damaged with this deck. Play this. We're going in on this one. Like, get... Oh, I should have played this first. Do the higher HP one. -1 HP. when we have bites, and we'll almost certainly get it back. The main thing is that we're really slow chip against these. I think we just like cycle and play Predator against them. Like, ignore this. Just lose the calipers and play Predator. Well, we'll bite back to full, but otherwise, other than the biting to full, we'll play Predator. So I guess we cycle for Predator as often as we can. You want to kill the following turn? We upgrade plans because there's not going to be a thing that we want to upgrade more than plans. So we upgrade plans here with the recall last floor. I said I want to stop taking backflips. That's still true? Yeah, that's still true. Wait, how about is this sneaky? I mean, the energy is free, and the draw is softly free because of this. Yeah, we'll take it. I said we're lacking damage. We play that. Keep the blur, I guess. AVM. I don't know what you're R-ing, but I'm sure you are correct to be R-ing. We take one here, and I guess we hold the blur for, like, whenever we do start getting the calipers going. Get that done. We keep the reflex. We do this, this, these, this. Play these. Hold the reflex over the acro. Oh, I have to do so long to get back to here. I don't want to do that. I want to kill next turn, not in 5 turns. But also, how much does this matter? We could be facing Repto. That's the thing. I don't respect head at all here, but I think I do respect the Repto. We play this for Kunai and block next turn, and then we're hopefully killing in 2. I guess actually what we do is we do like this, and we just hold this and kill with it next turn. We're just short enough of damage scaling for me to do shit like this. That helps. Do I take a second blur? Probably not. The first is, like, just about okay. I don't think I take this, even with, like, this and the kunai. Yeah, I don't want it against, Tim. And I'm scared of Tim and I'm scared of Hart, and that's about it. I think I outscaled Onudeka. This is indeed Repto. We're always playing that footwork there, I guess. I hold this rather than like do 18 damage. This, I guess. We'll hold this just for like gambling and discarding and cycling my hand. We obviously play that. I guess we do this one, this. This dies. Survivor Malaise? I think so. And now we need to bite back as well as set up Flower. And I think the Flower setup does matter, annoyingly. We should have enough decks now. Like, I will just keep this for the minions. Daggers is the word that I should have been looking for. Unfortunately, I don't play that. We need to play 3 more turns, so we can't attack her at all. We hold this with the daggers coming. But, like, she dies, and we don't really take any block, but... She dies to Hourglass, we get this set up. Green Blade Dance. I've already got 2, and I don't think they're that good. How's the Nightmare? What does the Nightmare even go on? Like... I'm not doing Nightmare Out bullshit. I don't think this Nightmare's that good. The Blade Dance is damage, but, like, is a plus that much better? No. Please do Nightmare Out bullshit. No, I can't be bothered. No. No on that as well. This is a great hand. Master of Strategy and Well-Laid Plans. We probably just, like, clock here and, like, bite back. I don't care about Masterful Stab. That's probably my next remove over Defend. Just do a 4 energy malaise. What if I do this and hunt for tact? Just do a 4 energy malaise now? Yeah. Right, 4 energy malaise down. We've got our footwork in... No, we've got 2 decks in play. I would like more decks immediately. Yes, thank you. Yeah. And then we hold this one, and this debuff is the... Which debuff is this? We hold these. I think this is the drawdown. Yes. We are big, Tim is small. Yeah. I'm also, like, worried about, like, just how slow our damage is in this deck. You suck. And I don't actually want you this turn. We do need to get rid of slimes, because this deck is slow as fuck. I don't care about the bite right now. I do this, this, this. And I hold Slime Blade Dance. We've got block, so yeah. The calipers are starting to like kick in, and I think the calipers kunai do outscale the Tim game. Play this shit, play this shit. Play this. 1, 2, 3. Play this one. Play this one. And backflip. We can just hold whatever we want, so we're not proccing kunai this coming turn, but like I don't actually want... I want to hold these two, so... No, I want to hold prep tact. No, look at this, and I want to hold tact blade dance. No, prep blade dance. Ditch that one, play this, play this. Play these, then the backflip. Prep this away. Yeah, we do need to get rid of slimes, so we're going to do that this turn. We play this, this, this to proc the kunai and finish healing. And then that, and then we hold these along with the card plays. Neutralized land is great. We can't play 4 cards. What if I just do that? Hold both of these. Oh, I could have bit. That would have been kunai. And then we hold both of those and just play double defend next. Fine. Well, that is our like worst card. So let's just hold double defend. Play triple defend, hold blade dance, defend. We don't play bites over like... Actually, probably do play bites over blade dance. Now we've got the insane block. This is exactly the sort of turn I was worried about. So we have to bite this back. Like, without the weak chain from the Malays, we just have the odd bad turn. How many slimes are floating? 1. Okay, that's the only one at the moment. I mean, it's... Yeah, this sort of weak turn is where we are struggling, but I think we just don't play that and we do this one, this. Get rid of this slime. Yeah, get rid of that slime. Um, hopefully not. Yeah, as long as we can hold the weak on the Vuln turns, I think we're good. We're never playing that here. We're just playing triple defend on this turn. Like, maybe we play. Maybe I should have been defend slime, but like the triple defend actually lets us discard there. So yeah, this is fine. So we discard this. We do this one, this, this. Hold this. Like the multi hits where we don't get neutralized down are the problems at the moment. Is the well laid plans card good? Maybe. This is the thing. Like, this is the sort of turns where it's like, oof, how are we doing? But this is also why I took the thingamajig. I'm sure you know what I meant by thingamajig. The kunai relic might also be good. Sneaky strike. This is the sort of thing why I took sneaky strike. Also, a bite's good is another question to ask. $34 by 3. I've been saying for like all of Act 3, this damage is too slow for Harn, borderline too slow for Tim, and we're begging for an accuracy or a shuriken or an envenom or just something that just gives us a bit there. This kills. But we want to get this up. We just kill next turn. Unless it's not attacking. It is not attacking. Awesome. Wait. Did I fuck up there? No. I mean, I did, but we got bailed out. I definitely should have clocked there to ensure that we had enough to damage. Right. I would have taken a Fumes earlier, but it would have been because I can upgrade it. A Fumes minus, no. A Fumes plus, maybe. We're just, like, killing here, right? 31 at 18 is 49. Oh, thank you, game. That was, like, the perfect turn. Three energy melees is enough. We don't actually have many powers. Like, we don't need to play the footwork, so we just have tools and plans, and then, like, the kunai massively outscales this along with the bites. This is garbage for now, so we discard this for now. Oh, we have plans. It's fine. We hold 10 here, and then, like, we're kind of just set from here, I think. Get rid of that. Play this. Discard this footwork, so it's out of first cycle. Play the defend and hold backflip defend. We play one of these. We're always playing... I think we just play the blade dance. Then the blur. One of the backflips. Play this. Play this. Play the defend. Hold these. Fight one. You get through second cycle with this deck against an enemy that doesn't keep scaling strength, and we're fine. Like, this was very much the easiest of the Act 3 bosses for this deck. I mean, we can just play the footwork to exhaust it, because it's like, it's a slime now, but also that's fine. I'm not worried, is the answer. I am not in the slightest bit worried. Like, this is the worst turn, and, like, we still hold some from Calipers just from before we even play it. I want to play this as we kill, just to exhaust it as a slimed. The Alchemize is also a slimed in, like... But then, yeah, we do this, 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 this. Oh, look, 127 block held. Yeah, okay, and now we've got the weaken. Neutralize is probably my upgrade for the weak chain after the Malaise Purge. I mean, what the deck needs is Shuriken or accuracy, but... Shuriken, accuracy, and Venom. Any of those wins the run from here. The fact that all of Act 3, this has been... We didn't see Jax. I mean, I would have taken it. I've been going up on the value of Jax when you've got bites. I got bites, like, first one, and was like, well, that's kind of the premium, and I wanted to farm elites. I still took, like, 2 or 3 on a, like, deck that should be farming, which is probably more than I should have, but... Venom was probably the biggest Belko card meme in for me. Went from loving it to hating it, thinking it was almost comically bad, to now really liking it again. I'm a huge fan of it. Like, the sort of decks that I build are like quite attack spammy ones anyway, but like the sort of deck that gives you attack scaling through Act 2 doesn't necessarily give it for Act 4. And like I build so many of these decks where it's like you've got in plenty of damage for Act 2, but you're a little bit behind on Time Eater and things. BM also agreeing. We're not killing this turn. 3 turns is so long, much longer to play. Because I do actually need to make sure I set Flower up. A big thing is it's really hard to play on. It's really hard to play when it's not giving you when it's not the energy. Right. Die. So neutralize happens, I think, over the tactician. There is a little bit of the tactician could feed this, but I think it's neutralize over afterimage or tactician. Everything else is just like a block upgrade, whereas this is like a scaling block upgrade. Crane. There is no shuriken, there is no envenom, there is not even an accuracy. This is just Crane, right? There is just nothing in this that is good enough to not take the Crane. And I said the Masterful Stab goes. We proc this, right? Yeah. We proc that. I love overdrawing turn 2 of Shield and Spear. I genuinely am so happy that that has happened. This deck is impossible to die in Act 4, trust me. I do trust you, VM Service. I do trust you. This is not much block, but do I Gambler's Brew, really? I think I do. We hold that one. Play both of these, hold these two. This is fine. Good. We hold these. Store for creative AI. I mean, I am going to store bites here. That said, we've got minus strength incoming. Can I even afford to do that? I mean, surely the Predator isn't always, like, getting us bricked. Scrap that one. Hourglass does got us. Hourglass got us. Hourglass got us, for sure. I can't be bothered to play that one around. Right, 9 HP to get. And the Auk, which we have now. 7 HP to get. Maybe I should have been holding the Blade Dance to actually do damage next turn. Do this one first. I want to kill next turn if I can. Because this isn't one it's blocking, so 3 turns from now is... Oh! I wasted 1 HP. Oh no. Adrenaline good. Akabeko not so good. Kunai and Kraid, this deck is broke. I mean, this is the thing. We can block for a long, long time. It's just, like... At what point do we... You have the perfect HP, 69. Yeah. We need to cycle quickly. Good. We've held that. We just play hand, right? Starting with the Blade Dances. We don't do this yet. We do this in a later turn. I think we do this after the thing. We want to cycle, and let's get that out. Let's just play those. Hold these. Hold the bite over the slime? Yeah, I think so. Next big hit we tank on this, I think. Leave that. We want to strip again before we play that. We go in? No, I think we do it after Fairy. So we do this. Surely the speed pop will get used. Maybe not, and then if it's like power pop with Envenom or something, I've just been an idiot. But I'm kind of planning to tank this on this. Oh, we've overblocked. 48 against 47. Okay, I'm just using this now. Like, it's a lot of block now to just store, so... That 40 damage might matter. We can block that. Right? 135? GG. Very preserved. The bomb is an Act 4 damage solve. This is true. This is true. Yeah, the crane basically... The crane was a big part of the win con, because the crane let us have an extra 2 cycles. Like, the crane let us have 2 extra cycles. Because we had another cycle after that with the ferry. or at least like another big hit one. Um, so yeah, I took 3 pot start on an interesting map. It was an immediate 15 HP just on turn 2. Yeah, it saved us the fairy for like 2 cycles, and then that meant I could just play a little slower. It also meant I didn't like find the colorless pot and play the bombers early, but yeah, like I'm interested in people's thoughts on this map and these Niaos. So you've got like elites around here, and I was like, I was going most of the time. You probably go to this shop, but you want to go through this. And you have like shop, fire, or elite from this floor is flexible. You want to take hallways before, and then you might take the 4th hallway into shop. But I really wanted to open up this 4 elite, including burning path. Yeah, that's kind of what I was doing. Yeah, I'm not surprised it doesn't work on Run Resumer. There was transform for a curse, which I didn't like. Remove sucks and like Niaos. So I think that pathing's okay. I ended up going for the fire, not the thing, just on a let's upgrade. We've got Predator, Terror, Tools, Predator, which are just such hard, like, get an upgrade and then you win Act 1 and Act 2 cards. So I wanted to get one of them upgraded. But then 0 damage Exordium Wildlife, 0 damage Laggerfight, bottle the tools. Sentries is the worst one. These both very smooth. 0 damage Lagger again, 2 damage Slimbo, albeit with pots. Which mod? Is that just like Nightbot and commands? Yeah, mostly my answer is if Asuki is in chat, I just ask Asuki. Yeah, like we saw this alchemize, and then from the moment we had Fairy and Brew, we just literally, I said it's a slimed. All of Act 3 alchemizes are slimed. I think this dripper over the bark is pretty clear. Like this is so much front load for the deck. So you like literally you just want some energy and farm. You've got a little bit of block scaling. You've got pots. There's tools of the trade. Bottle like makes like cycling smoother. You have effectively it's a 6. This is the ring upgrade. Bottle tools upgrade is Ring of the Serpent, effectively, with the extra thing of you discard a card. And again, Ring of the Serpent is good, it's just not better than having a real boss relic. But like this plus energy is insane. But yeah, I think the Alchemize is overbait. With these pots, so this is like 10 HP with the Orichalcum. Avocado being avocado, but then you see bites, and bites are amazing. And then finish on full HP. I mean, this shop was just silly good. All 3 of these relics are insane, but I like damaging things, and I am lazy, so I do not Frozen Eye over Vajra. I don't think anyone that is here needs me to explain how good the kunai was, particularly of watching the end of that run. Also, having the calipers already, 2,292 block retained. But yeah, like, get the mango from the Book of Stabbing. Like, healing back to full virtually every floor. 16 turn automaton fight. The Reptos weren't too bad. The Nemesis was, but that was also me setting Flower up. The Maw was a little slow. But I was just like, I said at the Maw, I said from here, our damage is slow for Heart and Time Eater. Time Eater 26 turns, 24 turns, Awakened one 18 turns. Main reason this was more is you have the clocks, you can't actually like efficiently do your damage quite as much. Usually this takes longer than this for slow damage decks, but because of the regen, but because of the clock and how card inefficient our damage was. I was missing an HP off that 15 turn heart fight, but like this could have gone to 18 turns. 24 we would have died, but this we had the fairy still. We had like more tools. We could have blocked this another 2 to 3 turns. So the bomb did speed it up those 2 to 3 turns though. I played it twice I think, and then ignored it the third time just to play attacks in a race before the next multi hit. But yeah. Brain Insane, Kunai, 160 dex gained. The fruit was good. The fruit was very meaningful with the bites. Possibly the best kite you've ever seen, 0.94. Very, very good. I mean, it's against Dome with bottled tools. So, deck was one thing short of being really comfortable. Earn healing, 15. So, yeah. Very, very irrelevant compared to the bites. Yeah, some good stuff with the finesse. I'm really glad I skipped some of these backflips. Like, I think there's a bit of an urge for a deck like this to just keep taking backflips, and I think 2 was the right number, and I'm really glad of that. I also think the 1 blur to help get the calipers going was correct, and the second would have been bricking the damage. So, like, there were some skips I'm really happy with, and I'm really happy with this sneaky strike take.